Hi everyone, it's Elaine Buchanan. Welcome to the second part of working through this Facets of My Life worksheet. So last week we talked about the different communities that we're involved in or that we may want to be involved in. We also talked about our different interests and hobbies, and we also talked about talents, gifts, and abilities, things that we're good at or that other people tell us that we're good at. And what we did was essentially we either wrote within these circles or we drew lines outside of these different circles and just listed different things that are important to us or that matter to us or that we're good at. So what I want to show you today is how this actually works and how this sweet spot right here works. So basically what you want to do, if you want to find a way to get more deeply involved in your community, something that you can do is pick something from your interests and hobbies section and something from your talents and gifts and abilities section and one of the communities that you're involved in. And that could actually be a good idea for something for you to do that could help create community for you or for the people in your community, or it might be an idea of something that you can get involved in. Something else that's really interesting too is if you think and you pray about your interests and hobbies and your talents and gifts, how God has gifted you. You can also take these two, something from your interests and hobbies and something from your talents and gifts, and invest in one of your communities in that way. This chart could also help you see a need that's within one of your communities, something that you can give to and that you can help with. So there are all different kinds of ways that you can use this chart for that. One thing that I use this chart for is for time management and figuring out what can I fit into my schedule and what has to be let go of. So one of the things that I'll do is I'll take this chart once it's filled out, and then I'll actually write down a list of priorities. So for instance, taking care of my family, that's a top priority. So I can't have things in my life that are going to completely take away from that. We have my son's school. We have his soccer practice. We have our church community. Those are things that are all priorities for us. I also have my teaching schedule and ministry schedule and things along that line. And what this chart does then is when we make that list of priorities, it actually helps us see, okay, what is it that I need to cut out of my schedule? What is it that I really want to have in my schedule that I don't have right now? And what do I need to cut out in order to create space and time for that? So anyway, those are just a couple of ideas for how you can use this chart. Again, it's great for discovering where you want to be involved or what you want to do. It's great with time management, and especially if you're going through a major or a minor life change, this particular worksheet is really helpful for that too, because it helps us process what we've been doing in the past and also helps us to dream and tangibly put into place some things for what's going on today and also in the future. So I look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope you have a great week.